Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Planet Crafter. Okay, we are progressing. We have our trade rocket has returned. I turned my back literally for a few minutes and that's come back, so we'll have a look at that in a second. But we're up here, well, with our trade rocket, because we've got a big old space out here. And I would like to get more heating on the go because we don't have a lot at the moment. I think we've got, let's have a look, we'll probably see from up here. Yeah, so we've got 5 heaters. And I want to move all of those out of the way of our base, basically. So I think we should bring them up here. I'm going to build another one as well, because I have what we need. So let's find ourselves a little spot for it. There we go, that'll do. Excellent stuff. Now, what have we got in our trade rocket? We've got OSB butterfly larva, we have Velkia fish eggs, and we have Kenjos frog eggs, which is all well and good, but what I'd quite like is a heat multiplier fuse or 3. That's only going to cost us 7.5 grand. We have 52 grand. Go on then, off you go. Excellent stuff. Right, that means we will also need to build a tier 2 machine optimizer, for which we need 2 explosive powder, 1 uranium rod and 3 obsidian. Obsidian we should be able to grab from over here. The explosive powder are 2 sulfur and 1 iridium each, and we have uranium bars lying around randomly in the base, which is probably not safe, now that I come to think about it. Right, let's jump across here. Ooh, yep, we just made it. Okay, there's a whole bunch of... I can already see... Oh, no, I can't. That's magnesium. There we are. That's what I was looking at. Obsidian. 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 Excellent. Right. I don't think there's any sulfur up here, is there? Doesn't look like it, but there might be some in this water down here, because that's where there has been some previously. So let's just drop in here and have a look. Hello. So we need 4 bits of sulfur, and I mean I can see 4 bits of sulfur already. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? In fact, oh yeah, there is some more. I was going to say that's all I can see, and that's all we needed. Well, let's grab some more whilst we're here. Certainly can't hurt, can it? And we'll make our way back to our base, picking up the sulfur as we go. Okay, here we are then. We're back at base. I've got enough on me to build an amphibian farm, so I'm going to stick that just down there. And we can stick our Kenjos frog eggs in there. Oh, hello. You look virulently poisonous. Good for you. But there we are. We've got those there. I've not got anywhere to put our fish eggs or butterfly larvae yet, unless... I mean, either of these we can take out. We've got 500% against 150% there. So let's get rid of the Vilnius and pop in the Velkia. Now, I don't know which ones are which, obviously. I feel like those ones might be new. It's difficult to say. But anyway, we've got a nice variety in there now. Okay, and back up here. So I've got everything we need to make a butterfly farm. So I'm going to stick one of these up here, I think. Just there's fine. And we'll pop in our OSB butterfly larva for 1500% insect multiplier. Well, they're certainly bright. We've got what I need. Where are we? To build a machine optimizer. So I'm going to pop that up here. Like so. Oh, and yes, I was right. That was the sound of the trade rocket returning with our 3 heat multiplier fuses, which we can now chuck into here. So, I mean, that's currently producing plus 4,530. So, hopefully that will improve it to 67,950. Yeah, alright. Now I'll spend a little time. Are they meant to be glowing blue over there? Anyway, I'll spend a little time transferring the heaters here up to that area there. Okay. There's the last of them moved up. So you now have 6 up here. And they should all be producing about 67,000. 68,000. Yeah, they are. So they're all being affected by our optimizer here. Excellent stuff. And that's actually still got space for 2 more machines. Yeah, can affect up to 8 machines. So we can get another 2 of those heaters up here for maximum effect. Right. Let's go and have a look. It does occur to me that I didn't actually take a note of what we were producing before. Let's just say we've considerably expanded it. Each one was producing about 5,000. Now they're producing about 68,000. So our heat should be increasing. Yeah, it's increasing much. It was stuck on around 24. I assume millikelvin. Which would be, what, about... yeah, less than a third of a degree off of absolute zero. Something like that. But at least that is now increasing. So hopefully... increasing at a rate of 36 million per second, or nearly 37 million per second, is going to help. Let's turn that off so it's easier to see. All right. Okay, so our biomass should be increasing as well. Oh, that's something else I do need to do. I'm going to come around here and I'm going to, whoops, fall in the water. Harvest all of this algae. There we go. And then I'm going to deconstruct that generator. Then I'll harvest this algae. And I will deconstruct that generator. There we go. Right. Now, we want to replace that with another tier 2. Where are we? There we are. So I just need, 2 fertilizer. All right. And I'll need probably another... I won't need another bioplastic. I will literally just need another fertilizer. All right. Fertilizer is 2 eggplant. Let's have a look. Just be easier. 3 algae, 2 eggplant, and a sulfur. I have 2 eggplant on me already. Oh yes, because I've just deconstructed. Ah. Nope, that's fine. No, that is fine. And a sulfur. All right. There we go. And so, we should be able to replace that with a tier 2. And we'll stick it down about there. That's probably fine. Excellent stuff. So that should help us a bit more. Again, I didn't take note of what our biomass was at before, but it's probably more now. Excellent stuff. Right. Do I need to boost my pressure? We're already getting a massive boost to heat because of the tier 2 rocket. So, magnetic field ones. Is that what we've already got parked here? Genuinely no idea. I assume it is. Tell you what. Let's send it off and then we'll have a look. I feel like that started before you started. Let's go and have a quick look. What are we dropping? Oh, we use sulfur and osmium. It would be useful if you are, but again, difficult to see. Alright, we'll come back and have a look in a bit. We might be able to grab some more sulfur out of there. Come on, up we come. There we are. Up we go. Right, there we are. Okay, let's have a look. What was that then we sent up? That was an asteroid attraction rocket indeed. That's heat. We don't want heat. What we want is magnetic fields. So let's get a few of those up and we'll boost our pressure. There we are then. There's another pressure rocket going up. We're going to send a couple of these off, so I'm going to spend a little while getting the resources together for them. It's not too bad. It's 3 silicon, 2 superalloy and an engine for each one, basically. So I'll probably pick up some of the iridium here, because we might need it. We should have some uranium scattered around as well, somewhere, but... Oh, there's some over there. So I'll go around and grab that as well. Assuming I'm not going to get pummeled by meteors. Here we are again then. So let's get ourselves another magnetic field rocket built, and off that one goes. And whilst that is going up, come on, hurry up and disappear. We'll build another one. And chase it up. There we go. This feels like a suddenly very dangerous place to be. Let's get into cover for a little while, shall we? Right then, we are moving through a weather event I don't think is anything that I've done. I mean, apart from the general terraformation, there's no asteroids coming plummeting down towards me. But thanks to the rockets that we've been dropping... Oh, we've got a bunch more stuff up here we can collect. But first of all, we've got ourselves another couple of heaters that we can pop in. So we'll stick one in there. And we'll probably want to clear the ground a little before we put anything else in, won't we? There we go. But we can get another one in theory. No, why not? We've got everything we need. There we go. Alright, it feels like something's happening again. No idea what this one is. Although we shouldn't need to move very far to figure out what it is, should we? Let's go and have a look. Like I say, I don't think this is anything that I've caused. Can't really see any resources being dropped. No. This might just be normal resources. Iron and the like. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all being dropped. No. Alright, okay, well. That's probably okay. Probably not going to get hit by any of these either. That's fine. Yeah, maybe some iron and things like that. It's just sort of standard resources being dropped. But, anyway. We have our heat in there. I'm going to grab this uranium and iridium. Just because it's always useful to have a bunch of this in stock. And we have just burned through a fair bit of it. Where are we? Sure, there was some... Oh, yeah, over here. Right then. Over 50% of the way towards the next stage, and that is now ticking up reasonably quickly. Our heat is ticking up reasonably quickly. Pressure, not so much, but it is ticking up. Biomass, again, not so much, but it is ticking up. So we're at 100 MK, which is, again, not great. I mean, it's probably like minus 273 Celsius or something, but, you know, it is climbing, and relatively quickly. Oxygen, yeah, all that's good. So, in terms of our rockets, we were getting an 8,000% boost to magnetic field, 10,000 to heat, 5,000 to oxygen, 5,000 to plants. Now, oxygen, we're clearly okay. We've got a breathable atmosphere. Not really concerned about that. The others, I mean, they will catch up. There's nothing really that we need to worry about apart from overall terraformation. So, we're way away from the next upgrades on that anyway. And a way away from the next upgrades on biomass. I mean... Well, 10 tons, we're, you know, a ton away. not kilotons. So that's not bad, but then we're 90 away from the next one. Yeah, all right. So that's what we're doing next then. That's what we're aiming at, is just boosting that terraformation. So, I mean, what can we really do? It's a good question, and I'm open to suggestions. Maybe getting a couple of outdoor farms to improve our food growing wouldn't be a terrible idea. So let's have a look. Oh, it was also mentioned, not necessarily unfairly, that I should probably sort my storage out at some point, which, yeah. I mean, I could probably do that. Let's have a look, see what we can actually buy through the trade rocket, though. Because we might be able to get some bits and pieces there that make life a little easier for us. I mean, tier 2 locker storage sounds like it might be a good idea. Other than that, it's just stuff like cocoa or wheat seeds. Which, yeah, I mean, we'd be able to trade cookies, but they're not worth a huge amount. I mean, honestly, I might as well trade bacterial samples and get a better, or almost as good a return on investment. I am interested in the tier 2 locker storage though, so let's unlock that. Rounded living compartment might be interesting. We can grab that. That's 20,000. We've still got 40,000 plus left. We could get a fountain, but that seems a little bit excessive. Sofas, beds. Yeah, no, let's fire off that. That seems okay. Right. I mean, that does suggest that we should probably start thinking about building a secondary base somewhere. A slightly more impressive one. But we'll hold off on that for the moment. Right. What is best to get our terraformation index climbing? I mean, something like another ecosystem's probably not a bad idea, is it? It's a big boost to our plants. A pretty big boost to insects as well. But I mean, amphibian farms are far better in terms of overall boost, I think. No, they can't be. It must be the ecosystem. That must be the best overall boost. I mean, apart from animals, obviously. But we're not there yet, I don't think. Maybe upgrade our butterfly farms for tier 2, but... And we are short on zeolite, aren't we? We don't have a huge amount of that. Right, maybe I'll go around these various installations and see if there's any zeolite lying around. Okay, heading back into our base. I've been on a bit of a round trip. I nearly did my usual thing of going out looking for one thing and coming back with everything but. Although I have managed to get some zeolite, which is nice. Bunch of tier 2 fertilizer, one bit of normal fertilizer, got some various mutagens, a couple of rocket engines, a couple of bits of explosive powder, and a couple of quartz. So I'll go around and stash all this wherever I can, which may involve building more storage units. It did indeed involve building another storage locker, but that's fine. Right, let's have a look. I can't speak now. That's it, my brain is officially broken. What were we going to build? I genuinely can't remember. Oh, that's right, we're going to build a tier 2 butterfly farm, weren't we? All right, so let's grab ourselves a bit of zeolite. We'll need tier 2 fertilizer, which is in there. We'll need a bioplastic nugget, for which we need 2 mushrooms, silicon, and something else. Water? Yeah, So we grab some silicon. Looks like another adverse weather effect. Silicon. Hello, silicon. Where are we? Silicon. There we go. That'll get us bioplastic. And then all we need is 2 bits of fabric, for which we need silk, I believe. Just not sure where I make it from. Is it in here? Yes. Oh. There we go. There's that. And then we need bioplastic. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's get ourselves this put down somewhere. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually go and replace the one that's up there, because that's got our highest ranking butterfly larvae in it. Okay, here we go. Here's our tier 1. So we'll grab our OSB butterfly larva out of there. We'll deconstruct that. And we will construct a tier 2 just in there. And we can chuck an OSB back in there. So that should give us a slightly higher yield on that one. And then we'll grab those 2. And I think... let's have a look. There we are. We can get a filaria as well, which is 1400. And we could get another OSB. But I think the variation is more important. At least to me. So we'll send that off again. Okay. Right. What next? Let's go and decode these blueprints, shall we? Okay, so first one, rounded living compartment, and the second one, tier 2 locker storage. Let's have a look. So, where are we? Rounded living compartment, super alloy, titanium, iron, fair enough. So, basically it's that, but without the glass. Alright, that's good. And then, tier 2 storage, 2 super alloy, and a circuit board. Do we have a circuit board lying around anywhere? All right, I know where there are some. Okay, let's see if we can get that built. All right, it's not huge. I'm all right with that. Let's stick it right in the corner, shall we? Just there. Oh, much bigger. Excellent stuff. All right. Well, let's start by getting... ooh, what do we have lots of? Yeah. Let's fill this with as much iridium as it can hold. Oh, yeah. This bad boy can hold so much iridium. Look at that. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I think between episodes, I'll try and get some storage sorted out. Yeah, just try and get some storage sorted out, because at the moment it's ridiculous trying to find anything. But I'll do that off camera. I know I've said that before, but I'll try and actually get it done this time. I can feel my voice going, so we will end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I think we've done all right this episode. Let's go and have a quick look at the screen, see how we're doing. We're up to 71% of the way towards the next terraformation stage. Our heat has, yeah, rocketed up. I say it's still in the millikelvin range, but still it's increasing. Our pressure is increasing as well, just much more slowly. Might be worth chucking up a couple more pressure rockets. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. But as I say, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if this is your first time here. Please join us next time. Till then, I've been John. This has been Planet Crafter. See, I told you my voice was going. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.